guys, I welcome you on your favorite show, Trends and Gist. You know, this is where we get to, bring you interesting topics, events, that took place during the week, and they are very interesting ones. I can promise you that. Okay, so this week we have, them lined up. Yes, we have them lined up, and trust me to give you as they hot. Yes. Okay, guys, so looking at this week, especially this weekend, we have a lot of activities that went down this weekend, and one of them that got to me was, the divorce, that got leaked into the internet about Anita Okoye, who is the wife to Paul. If you don't know who Paul is, Paul Okoye is one of the Psquare brothers. You know those guys that are saying, "Get us, they do me, you go window." Yes, that is Paul. Paul Okoye is married to Anita Okoye, and they have three lovely kids. Yes, so Anita has come to file for a divorce, which is not supposed to be made known to the general public, but we don't know how it got to the internet. Do you get? We don't know how the whole matter got to the internet. So it's all over social media, and it's been trending non-stop. Anita filed for a divorce, and in that divorce, she is also asking for 7.8 million monthly spousal support allowance. Wow, which is like $15,000. She said it is for the welfare of our children, their education, their health, until they become of age. And when someone says they become of age, that means 18 years. So spousal support, 7.8 million monthly till they turn 18 years. It's not a small money. It's not a small money. But she has her reasons, reasons best known to her, which we don't know yet. And since the whole, thing got leaked in the internet, none of them has come out to say anything. So that is the case on ground. And she has also said in the legal document that if he feels disgruntled by it, he can challenge the petition. For those of us who are not really, disgruntled means if he's unhappy, like if he's not contented with, a petition, he can challenge it. For her to have said that, that means this matter is strong. So Paul and his wife, who have been enjoying a very beautiful marriage of 7 years, are now coming to say that they want to dissolve it. So a lot of people have different thoughts about celebrity marriage, and a lot of people have been looking at, marriages coming to an end. Gone are those days where our parents used to do 25 years, 30 years. We don't know what's happening anymore. People are rushing into marriage, people are rushing out. And, advice have come from different places, like, before you settle down, get married to someone that you can spend the rest of your life with, someone that, that is compatible with you, someone that understands you for who you are, someone that you are ready to, it's not all about endurance alone. It's about the love, understanding, trust, love, money. You get? So all these things together make marriage stronger. Communication. A lot of these things, lack of communication, lack of trust, lack of attraction, it breaks marriages. For those that are single now, upon hearing this, they will say, see the reason why some of us don't want to get married, because when you get into marriage, you don't know what next. And there are a lot of single people out there like myself, who will say, God, when, look at this marriage, look at that marriage, I envy this time, God, when. And we are now seeing marriages, breaking up after 7 years, 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, and like that. So it's discouraging, kind of. But do not be discouraged, okay? Your own is your own. If some people's own are ending, doesn't mean that your own is gonna end. So we believe that the best is going to happen to us. And to Paul and his wife, we wish them the best in their decisions, and we look forward, to more on the story. We'll see where the story actually goes. Okay, so moving on, this weekend really have a lot of things piled up. This weekend, the Olu of Warri was crowned. The coronation of the Olu of Warri took place on Saturday. Have you seen the Olu of Warri? A fine, gentle young man. It's interesting. It's overwhelming. it's beautiful to see a young man, you know, ascend his throne, and a man with intellect, a man with vision, a man with purpose, you know, a man that the youths have always been praying for. Like, we need someone of a different, you know, of a different vision, different from what we know in the political sector, or, you know, to rule the country, or to rule, you know, the state. Do you get? So the Olu of Warri has now, you know, been coronated, and a lot of people are happy. Why? Because the man is sound, and in fact, it was an historic event. It was a historic event, rather. He gave a speech, you know, advised the youths of Warri. You know, the people of Ishekiri, they were very happy and proud. You know, the thing that really got to me was that despite being the Olu of Warri, he had to acknowledge God first. You know, it's like making God primary and putting every other thing secondary. You know how tradition in this part of our country can be. Tradition is held in, they hold it in high esteem. Do you get? So if you're doing traditional stuff, it stays traditional. You don't bring in, you know, Christianity, you don't mix it up. But this Olu of Warri have said, no, my God comes first before every other thing. And he also fulfilled all the tradition, all the steps that he needs to take, you know, to do all the rituals, everything. He did them. In the process, what really even, you know, got me happy was how he elevated his mother. She became the queen mother of the king, his wife. You know, you need to see this. There was this, you know, like, oh, we go love, oh, we go love, oh. You know, you need to see the connection that was there. Only few people will notice, actually. Only few people will notice, though. You need to have seen the love there. So he elevated, you know, their status. He was happy. He addressed them. He was eloquent. He was, you know, he knew what he was saying, and the vision is clear, and Nigerians are happy. Even people that, whether you're from Warri, you're not from Warri, you would just be happy, you know, at the change of things in Warri. That man is a bright light. You know, like a very bright light to the people of Delta State, and we wish them all the best. Warri, Delta State, we wish you the best. We wish you all the goodness. And one other thing he did also was to reverse the curse, you know, that his grandfather, who was the Olu of Warri II, the curse the father laid, you know, due to the fact that he was upset. You know, he was upset. He laid a curse, you know, and he was not happy with federal government and all that, and he laid a cause. But this present Olu has come to say he is reversing it. He has blessed the land. So what are we not saying? Do you get? Everything is now turning around. There's now a positive change. Everything is going to be good for the people of Delta State, and they are going to be happy, and there will be peace and unity. We say to God be the glory, and we wish the Olu of Warri, may his reign be long and may he live long. Amen. Okay, so we are moving on to, you know, the next. These ones are, there are still celebrations galore, and in one of these celebrations is the wedding, the marriage ceremony of Toby Bakare. Toby Bakare. Most of you don't know Toby Bakare, but if you do not know Toby Bakare is ex-Big Brother Naija reality star of the Double Wahala session. Yeah, Double Wahala season 3, if I'm not mistaken. Toby, we know, who doesn't know Toby, CC, Alex, and all that. So it was during their turn. It was very interesting one. Big Brother Naija was very, very interesting. A lot of people watched it. They had fans, they had reactions, you know. So Big Brother Naija reality star Toby Bakare has tied the knot with his sweetheart, yes, which was on Saturday. They got married. They had, you know, celebrities in attendance. People were happy. It was a very, you need to have seen it. They are very beautiful. They look very beautiful. The wife is beautiful. You know, at this one, her husband were there. A lot of people were there. So we wish Toby Bakare a happy married life. And as we could see, the wife is, she's double, she's pregnant. We also wish her all the best, wish them safe delivery, wish both mother, father and child safe delivery. We say many, many congratulations. May your home always be blessed, and may you always have good news and more celebrations in your life. Amen. And also talking about wedding ceremony, it was the wedding ceremony of the president of Nigeria. You know, his son got married in Kano. the #1 man in our country. His son got married in Kano. You need to have seen private jets. You need to have seen people. You need to have seen dignitaries. You should know now, when the #1 man in the country is getting married, we're not expecting anything less. Do you get? So it was it was fun, packed field. You know, it took place in Kano. They had guests, and guess what? The souvenirs were customized. If you are not there, you missed. Though me, I missed because I wasn't there. If you're not there, you miss, because they're customized, you know, iPads, iPhones, you know, being given out God, well, there's no problem. One day we'll go get there. Yeah, we'll be there. So the marriage was a successful one. We wish them a happy married life. We wish them all the best, you know, and, you know, many years ahead. So guys, that is it for this week. And lastly, you know, the Big Brother Naija season 6 is still ongoing. For those of you who are still watching, this week was a tough one. Maria was the head of house. You know, I think she's the head of house for now, who did not even enjoy her privilege as a head of house, because she could not stay in the head of house lounge, like the room. And also she wasn't able to evict anybody or save anybody. You know, her veto power was fake. You know, and the assignment that was given to her by Biggie is just, I think, is putting her in a tight corner whereby she's going to be having, you know, more of enemies, you know, than friends. People will be looking at her in some certain kind of way. Do you get? I think some people might not even want to believe what comes from my mouth sometimes, because of, you know, all the, from the wild card now to the you know, she having the power to evict two housemates and all that, and everything comes out to be like, so it isn't even true. Them scoring points and trying to please and all that. Biggie just set that lady in a very tight corner. And on Sunday, the whole thing was revealed. The housemates, those that were nominated, could not believe that she actually called their names. And then they're now saved. You need to have seen one of the housemates called Yusuf. The guy almost had a heart attack. I could imagine, because if I was the one standing for nomination, to be evicted, if I was the one about to be evicted, I would really feel very bad. And, you know, so that's it for Big Brother Naija season 6. The show is getting more interesting by the day. So guys, all right, this is all we have. I told you it was going to be interesting and fun. So thank you guys for watching, and please before you go, do not forget to give us a thumbs up. Please, very important, give us a thumbs up, like our videos, comment, subscribe, please. Okay, so until we'll see again next time, I remain your host, Lady Messiara, and this is Smile Radio TV. So bye for now.